Shut up! You're so bad! You're so bad! You're so bad!
Go floss your the clean teeth, bro.
No one loves you. No one loves you. Shut up, bro. Bro, you can't move.
Sure, buddy.
The community. The community is the heart and soul of Gorilla Tag. We all know it. I mean, it's the reason why this game is still going. But it has a huge problem. A really, really big problem that if it doesn't get resolved, this game, I don't see it surviving the next couple years. Toxicity, a term mainly used to describe hateful and just raging players, and 80% of the time, it's not even justified. It is genuinely sickening to see the amount of toxicity in this game, and we can't fix it. It's kind of up to Gorilla Tag. That's the entire point. Now, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Every game has toxicity. It's pretty much a huge thing. It's everywhere. It bleeds into everything. And the thing is, Gorilla Tag could be doing more about it. Voice moderation. It is a new addition to the game, and I think it's amazing. It is a step in the right direction. But it's a little finicky. I've seen people get voice moderation warnings for literally doing nothing. And that's just firsthand. Sometimes me and my friends will be playing, my friend will say something not inappropriate, it's not cursing, he's not even saying anything bad, and we'll get a voice moderation warning. And the main reason why is because it's AI doing it. And yes, I know AI, blah blah blah, but let's be honest, do we really expect a human to just go on and, you know, go through every single voice clip? I don't. That would literally be impossible. They would have to have a team of thousands of people doing that if they wanted to run it 24/7. But the main thing that I theorize leads to all this toxicity is Gorilla Tag just simply not listening to the community. They recently, I'd say within the last year and a half, started a YouTube channel, and they are more open and forward about the new updates and new everything. And that's good, you're communicating with your audience. But there's been a lot of times where Gorilla Tag will just stay silent, not say anything. And there's a lot of problems that people have pointed out that they just didn't fix. And it's really come to the point where it's put up or shut up season. It's where Gorilla Tag either does something and listens to the community, or it's over pretty much. Because the community is Gorilla Tag. Gorilla Tag is the community. It's what the game is based off of. The game is about interacting and having fun with other players. But it's more about interacting and not having fun anymore. And I just want to get this out of the way. I have absolutely no hate towards anyone on the Gorilla Tag team or any of the moderators, as they have been doing a splendid job. It's just, there's certain things they could improve upon. Now, I'm speaking in a very monotone voice because I want you guys to listen to me and not act like I'm just another YouTuber screaming at a mic telling them to fix something. Because in the Gorilla Tag community, we put our attention to people that are hateful and rageful, and it's gotten to the point where there's like no good in this community at all. It's just everything is so just black and white. That's pretty much it. It's either you're good or you're bad, and there's no real middle ground. That's the problem. We need to focus our attention on these creators that are actually like putting in the work and are trying to make Gorilla Tag a better place, instead of these modding ones or these just trolling players ones that are just doing it to mess with people. And no, I'm not going to call out anyone specifically, as if you make modding content, that's on you. You can do whatever you want. I don't care, I have nothing against you. It's just, I personally think we should try to focus our attention on something more positive and something more, you know, meaningful. And a quick message to anyone that is toxic, hateful, or anything to anyone just for no reason. Are you guys happy? Are you guys happy with the freedom you get and the amount of time you get to spend getting on this game and making fun of people, bullying younger players? And for what? Just to make people's days worse. So if you are one of those people, I want you just to sit down, think about it, and next time just try being nice. It goes a long way. Okay, now I want to talk about content. To see what Gorilla Tag content has become genuinely saddens me. It is full of soulless slop for the purpose of just making money and farming content off the game. If you go back to the earlier days of Gorilla Tag content, it was so full of creativity, just it was fun. It was just for the love of the game. But now it's just been twisted into this money-making scheme of, if I do this over and over again, I'll make money. And not calling out anyone specifically, but to see these people making drama videos on certain people to tear them down, some don't even deserve it, I will say, some do deserve it. But to see some that don't even deserve it get teared down for no reason, it's really sad. And there are also just some despicable, disgusting people in this community that are we just allowing to stay here and keep doing what they're doing when they really deserve to just be kicked out of this community for good. But no one's really doing anything about it. That's the main problem. And to talk more upon everything, I've brought on a special guest.
Hi, I'm Siren.
Yeah, this is Siren VR, aka Big Scary Moderator. Yeah, okay, he's him. Okay, alright, so how do you feel about the current content state of games like Gorilla Tag? It's kind of filled with soulless slop, I'd say. How do you feel about
I think it's just a very greedy thing developers are doing. I think back in the day, people used to do it a lot more for the fun, but nowadays it's just a lot more of a cash grab. I don't personally.
Okay, alright. Do you feel like games like Gorilla Tag are gonna survive the next couple years?
No, and I think because of these cash grabs, it's part of the reason.
Okay. You gonna emphasize more? Or is that you wanna leave it?
I think stuff like Gorilla Tag is gonna last maybe another 2 years or so.
Jeez.
But it won't be going much longer. Like 5 years in the future, no one's gonna be playing.
Do you think that the community of this game is bad?
I think it's a good 50-50, because there's a lot of good people and there's a lot of bad.
Yeah, but I hate that's leaning more towards bad.
Yeah, I feel like over time it's just getting worse and worse.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's a way that we can, like, uplift the community and make it better?
I think there could be a couple methods of how we could, but overall, I think it's the community's job to make the community better.
Definitely. Do you think that the content space right now is kind of at an all-time low with, let's say, the modding videos, the trolling videos, I'm gonna be blunt, the content farms?
Yes, I think it's definitely low, but there's a reason for it. People are running out of things to do. It's, no matter what Gorilla Tag adds, it's gonna be dying off. There's been thousands of videos made on it. There's nothing else to really do on it, so it's just basically a waste.
Right now we're seeing kind of an all-time low with Gorilla Tag content, considering that even the biggest YouTubers aren't even breaking 500,000 views. Okay. Do you think Gorilla Tag could be doing more to improve the community?
Do I think they should, or do I think they is it
Both
possible?
Both ways.
Okay. I don't know if they generally, well, they should try, but I don't really know what they could do. I mean, the only thing I could think of is like a more harsh moderation system, and then like they could have definitely very certain age groups or stuff, so people play with their age groups. It's more direct.
Okay, alright. Now, I guess for like the final question, where do you see Gorilla Tag in a couple years? Do you like see it getting bigger updates, getting more lazy?
I see the updates definitely going downhill over time, developers getting fired. And then honestly, I feel like it's gonna turn into around maybe 5-10 developers that are gonna make it a big cash grab. I think maybe Lemming's gonna sell the game once it gets really low and just be off with it, because he has other projects. The whole corporation.
Yeah, he has Orion Drift.
Yeah, he has Orion Drift. He has like his whole company studio thing. Definitely gonna. Vandal.
Alright, well, thank you. Alright, well, that was Siren VR, everyone. Let's move on to the next segment. How we can improve. And I'm just saying, just think about it. If we can all just come together and do something wonderful, Gorilla Tag, the community could be an example of what a good community should look like. And it would be full of creative, good people. And I know that's an impossible task. We're never going to get there. There's always going to be those group of people. But if we can at least get somewhere close, be an example for other VR games, then that would be amazing. If we want to get somewhere close, it starts with you. Just think, you can make something creative and wonderful and inspire other people to do the same thing. It would make us a million times happier. It would make the Gorilla Tag community better. It could even boost the game's numbers. Because people will be like, that game has a really great community. And just to think about the things that this community could become is amazing. This is coming from someone who loves Gorilla Tag. I've been playing it ever since I got a VR. It's actually kind of the reason I got one. And it's a game I love so much, but it has a lot of problems. And there's no fixing those problems unless someone does something about it. So that's where all of us comes in, and that's how we do it. We band together as a community. We speak. We make our voices loud. We get them to hear us. And then we can have a better community. But it starts with speaking out. And that's up to you. See ya.